All right, so this is the secondary theater, if we think about it. It's gonna be both a family room, game room / theater. Here we're gonna do an 85-inch TV. So we've got 3 data lines, so video distribution, audio distribution, and then of course the data for the TV so those apps are not lagging if they decide to. And then we're gonna do a 3-channel soundbar. Put this down here for now, but eventually we're gonna go in and put the soundbar here and pull those wires through and have a nice clean soundbar. And in addition to that, we've got 2 rear channels in the ceiling for your surround left and your surround right. And then to add a little bit of icing on the cake, we're gonna put a C4 touchscreen right here. And then this way, when they come into the room, they can press watch a movie and the magic will happen. So one of the other benefits of getting us started early and on the inception of the project is we were able to work with the electrician here. Obviously the client had a budget that they can't, they don't want to spend on true centralized lighting, which could be kind of costly. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a lot of the master switches in this closet here, and then we're gonna use Control 4 keypad dimmers in strategic locations that will control these lights. And the benefit of that is it's gonna keep the decluttered look for the wall, and it allows the customers to get some of the same functionalities had they had the same lights. So we're gonna do dimmers, music, turn rooms on or off. It's so many different things that we can do with these keypads, but this is a cheaper way of going centralized lighting without paying centralized lighting prices. So again, get us involved early and we can plan this out with your electrician to make sure that it works as well. All right, so this is the kitchen and the dining room, pretty simple room. 2 speakers in here for the kitchen for ambient music when they're entertaining or cooking or whatever the case is. And then over here in the dining room, we've got the same thing. This is a massive chandelier here, so we did a speaker to the left and right here. And then always work with your integrator. When it's time for you to put your touchscreen, and in this case, we're gonna put us a touchscreen here on this wall. So this not only will control the dining room, the kitchen, both patios, but also the living room. Here, we're just putting in the back box. Future frame TV is gonna go here. The interior designer's done a phenomenal job with a custom-made fireplace that's gonna look phenomenal. And here we'll put the Samsung frame TV, probably about a 65 or 75 to just make this room pop. Here, we're gonna do pretty simple, 55-inch frame TV. Customer's got a nice fireplace to set the mood. This is where the magic is gonna happen or not happen. Got 2 data lines right here as well. Electrician's gonna come out and stub out the receptacle. Then we've got 2 speakers that's gonna be in these vaulted ceilings here, if they so decide to tie to the TV. But most likely this will be for white noise or jazz or whatever the case is if they're setting the mood. Also, in this house, you're gonna see quite a few APs. AP stands for access point. We've got these strategically placed on the 1st and 2nd floor and outside so that the customer has coverage throughout the entire property. We're likely gonna go with maybe an Eero mesh system, or we may use Ubiquity. At this point, we haven't designed that for the customer yet, but we wanna make sure that there's internet throughout the entire home, and so you'll see these strategically placed. This room here, the client decided to turn into a last-minute study for her. And so again, thinking about the future, we're gonna put her a nice TV here. So we've got a data runner for the TV, electrical that's gonna be stubbed out. Here, she's gonna want her desk to be hardwired. So we added a hardwired line down to the floor. And then where everything is gonna take place is gonna be in here, where all of our wires are terminating. Data lines, security lines, camera lines, audio lines, the demarc lines, everything is here, ready to be cleaned up when we pull in the new rack. So security panel, everything is in, ready, set to go. We just took this house to the next level.